So it is Sunday, 22nd of November. I'm gonna try to put some makeup on, but I don't know really how much good it's gonna do. I guess I need that. Just maybe enough to not scare anybody. So I got some very bad news yesterday. Um, and it's one of those things where I don't know how to wrap my head around it. You know, I'm one of these people that can analyze the crap out of just about any situation and find a way to make heads or tails of it. But this is one of those times that I can't. This hair. Alright, let me slap some of this on so I can concentrate. That's as good as it's getting. You know, I've said this before. I know that I don't say or I don't post a whole lot of, real personal stuff. I mean, I'll tell you what I had for dinner and, you know, that I got new shoes and stuff like that. But as far as like deeply personal things, I don't share a whole lot of that. I used to. I used to. Um, but I haven't for a pretty long time. My eyes are blurry or my glasses are dirty, one of the two, I can't tell. Somebody that has been a huge part of my life left this world yesterday. And I'm having a real hard time making heads or tails of it. And today I've spent hours reliving memories and looking through pictures and with each photograph the photographs are wonderful because they take you back to a time and a place and you relive it in your mind. They're wonderful. So for anybody that ever tells you that you take too many pictures, tell them to shut up because pictures are wonderful. What I will tell you, what I know, is that in this life we all have battles. We all have demons. We all have those deep, dark places in our mind where we tuck everything that's not good or happy away. And sometimes those demons in those dark places They have a way of taking us over. They have a way of taking us over. You know, my aunt, I have an aunt, Jenny, who lives in Florida. And I have said that that woman has got more faith than anybody I've ever met in my entire life. And the way she looks at things and the way she sees things gives me a lot of comfort. And you know, when someone passes from this life into the next one, our first reaction is to be sad and to be hurt and to be crushed by it. But sometimes, in order to gain a little bit of sanity, you have to think about the fact that their journey on earth really is over. And they've crossed over to a place where they're not hurting and they're not struggling and they're not fighting and battling addiction or depression or all the things in this world that are horrible and unspeakable. And tonight, as I get ready to go to spend time with her family, I will keep that in the back of my head. But she's not in pain and she's not struggling. And I had posted something yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, and I'll say it again here. If you know anybody that is struggling with addiction or depression or anything, reach out to them. It may not make a difference. It may not matter. It may not. This this world is a pretty big, cold, lonely place sometimes. And sometimes it's real easy to get lost in it. And I truly believe that we all have a purpose here. And I think sometimes that purpose is just to find one another. Just to find one another and hold on to one another. And get through it safely, you know. Life is short, y'all. It really is. So tell people that you love them. Show people that you love them. Don't take a second. Don't take a second for granted. We don't know. None of us know how long we have. None of us know how long we're going to be here. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing. So, to all the people in my life, I love you very, very much. And thank you for being there for me and trying to make me smile and just for being a presence. Just for being a presence in my life. I appreciate you.